I thought Miracle Molly might be trash. Let's just be real. I thought she might be trash. Maybe good, maybe not. Now, is she a world beater? No, but actually she has some uses that I found for her already in the game. Let's get into it.
There is a difference between you and me. We both looked into the abyss. But when it looked back at us, you blinked.
Hi guys, Gravy here, and this is a DC Legends video. In this video, I'm gonna go research and development in-depth guide on Miracle Molly. I have used her a little bit, quite a bit actually in certain situations, just to see how she goes, see how she works. And put it this way, for those of you early mid-game who are running into issues with like Cheshire, things like that, Harley Quinn, she's really good. In-game, you will have better options more likely than not, but she isn't a bad option to take in. So, without further ado, her skin, I think it's cool, I guess. I really don't, I like it, I think. It's okay. But let's get into the kit. So, Cutting Edge. Damage and apply 3 bleeds if I had that ring out to a single enemy. Also purge 3 buffs. Purging buffs is a pretty big thing in the meta right now. There's a lot of heavy buffers, a lot of damage immunity and death immunity floating around. And then 50% chance to apply silence on the target. I'm not taking that legendary point because I'm not big on the whole silence debuff thing. But if you're trying to run Deathstroke, then that would definitely be helpful-ish. Although I don't, 50% chance, I'm still not sure I would have taken it, even if I liked silence. Wireless. Damage and apply 3 intelligence downs and 3 strength downs to all enemies, which is actually pretty damn good. Also apply 5 agility downs, making them more susceptible to physical damage. So not a bad thing at all. I mean, I think that L3, I'm good with her being at L3. I don't think I'll take her L4. On Glitch, heavy damage and apply 4 bleeds and silence to a single enemy. We like that. Purge 5 buffs from a random enemy. And I'm wondering if that's can't miss. So, for example, if the random enemy happens to be Cheshire, will it still purge the 5 buffs or will that miss? Defragmentation, passive ability. If an enemy evades, 70% chance, 75% chance to apply buff immunity and 5 evasion downs on them. I feel like I should go ahead and put that up to 75%. At the beginning of an enemy's turn, if it has more than 6 evasion ups, convert 3 of them into evasion downs. Very, very useful against your Cheshires. This passive ability alone is very, very useful. If I swing and you evade, you get 5 evasion downs, Cheshire, and a buff immunity, Cheshire. And then when it gets to be your turn, Cheshire, we convert 3 of your evasion ups into evasion downs. Dove, Harley Quinn, Siren, name them. All right. What's her face? Dawnstar. Antivirus, passive ability. If ally has a Z, 75% chance to purge 5. It feels like her kit is literally designed just to deal with Cheshire. Purge 5 debuffs on herself at the end of her turn. When hit, 75% chance to use Cutting Edge on the attacker, and the Cutting Edge just is apply 3 bleeds if I had that ring down and purge 3 buffs. So that is her kit. I think she's actually pretty good. Pretty good. I think she'd be great for early game and then reasonable for end game. Or not end game, mid game. So let's go to Heroic Campaign. Final node. So chapter 8. Let's go ahead and put Miracle Molly in there. I shouldn't have altered that team. Ugh. That's my alliance team for the day. Dadgum. All right, so there she is. Now here's the thing. I didn't see anything about healing or shields in her kit. She does have an AoE attack, so I'm wondering if she'll even like survive this. And I have not checked out her animations. Let's see what her animations look like. Okay. But overall, seems like a heavy debuffer, good against evasion. I think that given that what she does, all right, so let's check out the animation. Okay, sure. All right. I think given what she does, that's basic as hell. She could be quote-unquote plug and play. So she's retaliating with the whole cutting edge thing when she gets hit. She keeps doing that, and then she'll go into her A2 now, I believe. Oh, I kind of like the thing on the ground. That was cool. Okay, let's go ahead and speed that right back up. So, I don't think she's going to make it because she does not give herself any kind of mins, no kind of heal, no kind of shield, which in this situation kind of lets you know that you probably need to bring some protection for some kind of healage for her, some kind of shield for her, some kind of mends in order to get her to survive through waves or battle. And I was kind of like down on her until a viewer, sorry, please let me know, because you did say this and that's why, said that he likes to think of her as more of a slow damage dealer. See, there's a lot of bleeds out there. A lot of bleeds. I mean, she's working. Yeah, she didn't make it. But she was putting in work, though, towards the end there. She was putting in work. Nope, do not want to replay that. So let's take her into PvP. And I guess I have to make her the focus. So I'm looking for Cheshire teams actually now. There's a Cheshire there to kind of like, and I think I'll put it on 2 extra so we can see a little bit better. So as with all Atrocitus teams, which by the way, let's go ahead and get into this real quick. Coming up later this week, I will have top 10 tunes, or not top 10, I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, maybe 8 tunes that I hate. I hate playing against, I hate them. And then I'll have the top 5 taunters coming up. That is going to be paired with the kits for the Ultimate Kit Challenge. I wanted to pair the Ultimate Kit Challenge with the preview video, but they haven't given us the full like preview post on Reddit yet. So as a matter of fact, because, and this is to the benefit of those guys. There's 2 guys who are participating in this Ultimate Kit Challenge. They will be facing off. It will be Red Death versus Pedro Pena. And I think I will save it for the preview video because that usually gets the most views and I want them to get the most exposure for the work that they do. And I'll even promote that video so it gets a few more views for them. So yeah, I will do that alongside the preview video. I was going to do it alongside like the top 10 I hate or top 5 taunters, but I'll do it with the preview video. But top 5 taunters, top 10, top 8 tunes I hate in the game coming up. So let's go ahead and build this out. Okay, of course, with Atrocitus, I'm going to run Enchantress. We do need protection for Miracle Molly just because she doesn't provide any like healage for herself. Albeit, I do not know that I can consider her the main damage dealer. I think that she's really just debilitating the others on the opposite side, and creating openings for others to take advantage. Which means that I'm going to lean against putting Cyborg Superman in here. That would be smart, but then that just kind of defeats the purpose of her converting all those evasion ups and whatever. So, but I do need a taunter, and I do have, so I'll put in Ultraman. We'll put him in there as our taunter. And then, I mean, I think she could take out Spectre on her own, but I feel like running a dual taunter set, which makes me think if I'm going to do that, then the next reasonable one would be a physical taunter. So someone like Barda to help us be tanky. Let's go ahead and do that. Barda. Let's see if this works. So the main goal here is to protect Miracle Molly so that she can disable Cheshire to begin with, and then hopefully we will have enough to take care of the others. Like, Spectre is relatively easy to take care of these days. I think Miracle Molly can handle him on her own. And then Supergirl will be like maybe the main problem, the main issue. So let's go ahead and put this on 2x actually. Okay. So then Miracle Molly, do I want to use the AoE attack? Yeah, let's weaken them a little bit. Immune to that hit was Cheshire, but that's okay. Go ahead and put this damage immunity back up on everybody, which of course we don't get because that's my life. And then, should I do the AoE attack from... I'll do the AoE attack from Ultraman. I don't care if Cheshire attacks us, because we can transfer those back if he punches. Would help, though, if he wasn't stunned. Thanks for that, Spectre. And then here comes Supergirl, tossing her boulders. All right, cool. Retaliated against. We're okay with it. All right, so let's go ahead and do... He has an awareness up, so I'm only going to do Cutting Edge for the moment. All right, let's go ahead and draw some attention over here to Barda. It is the turn, so we converted those evasion ups, as you can see. We like to see it. Okay. Maybe I should have put in Q. See, now we're just fully open. fully butt naked open. So I don't think I brought enough damage with me. I was so concerned with protecting Miracle Molly, I didn't bring enough damage. And she did not take out Spectre there. That's good to know. All right, so let's try another setup, and we'll go after this team again. But you did see the conversion of the evasion ups to the evasion downs. Cheshire evaded like a couple times, but not too much, which minimized that as much as possible. All right, let's go back. Okay, Barty got to go. I feel like I need a damage deal. I feel like maybe Superboy. Let's trust, or Connor. I keep calling him Superboy. I never called him Superboy, but now the last 6 months for some reason I keep calling him Superboy. Anyway, so let's see. And that's the thing too. Her kit seems to me like, yeah, can she be using PvE or like any of that other kind of content, but it still feels to me as though like her kit is set up for you to get past certain tunes in PvP. And maybe that's, oh, look at that. Look at that. Isn't that great? We die immediately. Damn you, Atrocitus. I wonder if he's on my top 8 tunes I hate list. Spoiler alert, yes. All right, so now I didn't want to go like OP on them, but I guess I gotta like really, really hammer them home. But the problem there was we did not go first. Oh, and she didn't get the damage immunity up. Let's try that one more time. Because she didn't get the damage immunity up, right? If I'm remembering correctly. And the damage immunity is key to having Enchanters at lead and withstanding all of this crap that we're about to get. So if she doesn't get damage immunity, there's no point in me even continuing with the battle. Yeah, all right, so she got damage immunity. We got some disease on Ultraman, that's fine. All of that is fine to this point. All of that is fine to this point. All right. Keep going, keep going, keep going. We're good. So now we can, I kind of want to, yeah, I need to get rid of the awareness on Spectre first if I'm going to do anything. She evaded, and there was a thing that happens when they evade. There's a thing that Miracle Molly does when she evades. I'm trying to remember what it was exactly. All right, so let's go ahead and smack him. Get that stun over there on Spectre. All right, and then all that disease over there on Connor. I think I'm calling him Superboy because I have the old school Superboy 90s like outfit on him. Maybe I need to switch that back to the Young Justice Connor. Okay. All right, so let's try to get Spectre out of here. Thank you, Molly. Now let's try to stun Supergirl because she's the next problem. Let's try to. Oh wait, no, I didn't stun Supergirl. I went ahead. I was looking ahead, so I used Ultraman instead of Connor. All right. So anyway, so now we got damage immunity up. You got some evasion ups turning into evasion downs. Thank you very much, Miracle Molly. Now if we can get stun, ouch, y'all. So now she doesn't have quite so many evasion ups, right? So let us taunt. Keep everybody off of him. Oh, Miracle Molly died, but that's okay. She's already kind of done the job she needed to do. And speaking of which, like Connor does have a can't miss in the A1, I just realized. All right, so that kind of defeats the purpose with Cheshire, but seeing as how Miracle Molly's already down, we're good to go. So then it looks like we have this one pretty well in hand. I am going to do one more battle, then call it a video. Let's get her up out the pint. All right, cool. All right, so one more fight, then we will call it a video. Thank you guys for watching. So let's see. I'm absolutely exhausted right now. Like, I can't keep my eyes open. All right, here we go. One more time. Let's see. Aquaman, sure. These are all like bot teams, though. Like, I know I could take care of it. Let's go back up top and go to teams where I'm not sure I can take care of them. Just to make it work. All right, so Cheshire's there as well. Shocking. I could put Superman in there, but I have 2 Mystics that would be dealing damage. I could put Lex in there with Shazam as the taunter. That sounds like a good idea the more I say it. Okay. Wait, what? All right. And then we need a damage dealer. We need a damage dealer, somebody who can take. You know what? Let's go with Etrigan. Why not? I don't use him very much. All right, so here we go. Last video. Thank you guys for watching again. I do see legit videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, hit subscribe and hit dislike. I'm okay with that as well. Buy me a coffee, help support the channel. So here we go. And now Soups will taunt, or he won't. You should be. This is why we have the dual taunter set. All right. So he took off the damage immunity for Shazam. Let's go ahead and try to get some damage over there on Spectre. Of course, it's not going to be enough. Oh, stretching my legs. My legs are tired playing basketball, and now my legs are exhausted. All right, so let's see. Can we go ahead and... He has a little bit of overheal, so I can get 2 strikes out of this. All right, so then we're done there. Now you see the evasion downs over there on Cheshire. Awesomeness. That helps our chances of hitting her. So, oy vey. Looks like I got so much disease on me, this is not going to end well for you, boy. Not going to end well for your boy at all. So, overall, I like Miracle Molly. I think she's a good tune, not a great tune. Good, if not great, for end game and for, or not for end game, but for mid game and early game. End game, you'll have other options to deal with it, but that don't deal with it quite in this way, converting the evasion ups into evasion downs, like the whole Black Manta Barda thing way back when. So there are advantages to it. So in any case, come on guys, chop chop, hurry up. I need to go get a glass of water. Yeah, everybody gone. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe. I'll see you next time.